Hello, hello! Malus Draco here, and we're on the 7-day server when it loads in. And I'm here with BT Guy.
Intro bollocks.
Intro bollocks, yeah. The guy who's gracious enough to be actually running the server for us. Which is great, because I don't have to do it. And I'm not admin, so nobody can accuse me of bugger all. I cannot cheat, I have no admin. I only mention that because like anti-cheat warning and stuff pops up when you're loading in.
Yeah, I left that on. Figured.
And it's dark when we come in. Yeah, nice. We get some upgrades. Oh, nice. You're fixing the stairs a bit better. Cool.
Yes.
Cool, cool. Here, let me go your hand.
Something to do through the night.
Yeah. Did you want an extra one out? Oh, you're going straight to stairs. Okay.
Yeah, I'll just go straight down from here.
I'll start picking up the scaffolding and hay bales. Because we should be able to go pretty much straight down, but I think you're going to need to dig underneath for support at some point.
Yeah, and if I continue the stairs the way I am now, it's going to go past that wall. So I'll have to take a turn, I think, partway down.
Yeah, if I chuck those down there just for you to be able to drop down.
Cool, thanks.
You can pick them up on your way down then, can't you? Yeah, but it looks like it's going to be probably an odd turn because this tunnel is not on grid, it's kind of off grid. If you walk down holding a frame in your hand, it's diagonal to the grid, the tunnel.
Yeah.
The screamer right there. And that's where I started digging there, and I thought I was going to go down from there then. Let me throw up my FPS thing. I'm jealous of the stream because the stream gets 60 FPS and I don't. Is there a way I can fix that? Probably if I change view distance and drop my LOD distance a bit. Drop a couple of these things probably. Leave that on. Put down normal. Apply. Yeah, give me a little bit more FPS. Middle half size maybe and see how that goes. Kind of okay. I tell you what, I'll just nip back to the menu a sec because if I change my view distance, that will impact my FPS. I'll just drop it down by 2. That will impact my FPS quite significantly, more than what changing my texture sizes will, because texture sizes is going to be negligible. There you go. The game just froze there for a second. Go. We'll see if I get any better FPS now. Should do. In theory. Alpha 16 is not as good running as what the previous versions have been, are they?
I vaguely remember how it was, but seems to be running very smooth for me.
It runs okay, it's just not as good as it was. Yeah, there we go. Now we got like 50, 60 FPS. It's a lot smoother now.
I don't think we're going to be able to do stairs all the way down. It's not going to cut into this tunnel quite right.
No, you won't have to all the way down, I don't think.
I was
If you
just
take the
going to come down
stairs,
to this level,
well, if you
like right
take
here.
them down onto the next level, then we can basically cut it off then, can't we? And just do a ramp on the last part, maybe. I don't know. I don't know, do whatever you want. I don't know what to do.
I was really just doing this to go through the night. So we're ultimately not going to build here, right? This is just our starter place.
No, this is home. So do whatever you gotta do to, like, sort out the stairs how you'd want it. Because this is home now. There's a trader just down the way. There's a town just up another way. We got everything we could possibly need. That's part of the reason why I built on top of this place, so that we can build subterranean mostly, and then that top building will become our horde fight off thing. If you get what I mean.
Yeah. Yeah, so something like that should be okay for now.
Just seeing how far back it goes on this trajectory until it levels off. Yeah, see, it starts to level off now.
Yeah, you'd have to be one more step up, though.
Yeah, but the steps would be starting on top of this, wouldn't it?
No, even one more higher.
Is it? So, like
Yeah.
there?
Like that, and then the steps will go on this.
So here then. Is that what you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's not bad, actually. I mean, if we push it forward another one, we line up with the tunnel better.
That's
You
kind of
see?
what I was judging, yeah. Well, then we can go that one lower then. Just
Yeah.
shift it over.
Yeah. Just shift it over an extra one, actually. Shift it over 2 from... Like, basically, this whole thing that we just put in, forget about it, go 2 over. So we'll have to
Grab
dig a
yourself
bit.
a pickaxe.
Yeah, I gotta repair mine. It's kind of damaged. Because we can come back and do this in a stronger material later. But as long as we have a framework that we can get up and down here.
No, I'm not even shooting to finish it now either. I'm just doing this till daylight, and I can go do stuff outdoors.
Yeah. No, but this will become like our permanent place of residence, so it doesn't hurt to
It's a good
do a
spot,
bit
yeah.
of this. Well, we'll want for nothing here. And it's a nice, easy access way down if we make it so. It's just a nice walk. Right, where did you say that? Oh, never mind, I got some in my inventory. Okay. Taking some of the shit out then. I think it's cobblestone that you need to do to make flagstone, isn't it?
Oh, I don't remember any of that.
Have a look here. I'll make flagstone. Because flagstone is basically the same stuff as we're digging out. Yeah, it's cobblestone rocks. Right, and then cobblestone rocks is lump of clay and small stone. Well, shit. I might do that then. I might... Yeah. If we dig out the area that we need for it, then put the stairs in. I'll fill it back up with stone afterwards. I'll reshape the tunnel to fit it afterwards. But we can just get the stairs in for now. We shall have a mighty place down here.
Mostly just want to make sure we have an escape route because it's day 7 tomorrow, right?
Tomorrow, is it? Oh, yeah. Well, we're going to need somewhere to run to, aren't we?
Yeah, that's why I want to start like a bunker down here or something.
Yeah.
So what'll happen is if we just hang around at this little outpost, they'll tear it down around us.
Yeah. Well, that's why I want to have some like access down here so we can run down here. Last thing you want to do is run down here and break your bloody legs.
Yeah.
You've got enough to worry about, like. But we shall upgrade the base. With all the mighty upgrades. Look at that, I'm now getting 120 FPS looking down mining. Ridiculous.
Grog would be proud.
Yeah. I don't think he's even online now. No, he's not. Daytime! There we go. That fixes that nonsense. Probably gonna have to do some hunting today as well.
Oh, we have crops growing.
Yeah, but I mean, like, meat stews for wellness.
Yeah, there's other stuff. You can make vegetable stew. I've made some blueberry pies and a few other things already.
Cool. And we need some better tools. I think I'll just make some in a minute.
Yeah, there's a little bit of forged iron left. There's lots of iron left in the forge.
20. I need to make better picks. I think I can make like quality 100 now. Which is a damn sight better than what we got now.
Yeah, I just made myself one. It's 50.
Yeah. I'm putting basically whatever points I can into crafting things, basically.
Kind of went for a mix for the start, but I'll focus more on weapons, I think, then, because Lova's doing the scavenging and farming stuff, I guess. You're
Yeah.
doing crafting.
Yeah, I've got I got level 2 weaponsmithing, level 2 toolsmithing, level 2 science, armor. I got level 1 in gunsmithing and level 1 in MISC. So I'm mostly towards the crafting and armor and melee weapons, because that also covers stuff like harvesting things, harvesting weapons, you know, like knives and that. That's mostly what I've focused on. Yes. So if you want to take over the guns, crack on. I won't bother putting any more points towards guns.
Might as well. Then we got the important areas covered.
Yeah. And I'll focus more towards like getting traps and the electricity parts and stuff.
Oh, yeah, that I haven't bothered with at all.
It's going to be essential to our survival.
I don't think I've played any of the more recent stuff with traps.
The blade traps and stuff are going to be essential. So I'm going to pick up like quicker crafting and stuff like that fairly early. Because then when it comes to making like cement mix, then I can make a whole ton of cement mix really quickly. Then we can make wet concrete blocks with them. And I can give that to like Lova or something, and then just she can go sell them then at the trader. You get loads for it. Wet concrete blocks. You like buys
there are
infinite
witches.
enough.
They're like hanging around our garden because it's directly above the forge.
Yeah. Which is kind of why I wanted the forge down and away from the wood building.
Well, if you come outside, there's a whole swarm of zombies out here. 2 witches.
I'm good, thanks. Right. Craft pickaxe. And I shall scrap mine because it's crap. Spikes I'm going to need to do down at some point. Fire axe. See, that's what I'm waiting on now, is just metal to smelt and spit out some forged iron so I can make some tools and get some resources.
Just turn the forge on. There's like 1,000 iron in
It is on. I'm waiting on it. Fire axe. Got one of them queued up now, and then I'll get a second pickaxe for you queued up.
Cool, thanks.
And it should be quality 100, I think. But when we get a workbench, I'll be able to combine up to 100 higher than whatever I can make. So if I can make by hand quality 100, I'll be able to combine multiple up to 200. Which is pretty cool. I'm going to make a shovel as well. That's going to be pretty handy. Why am I running so damn slow? I feel like I got a movement speed. Oh yeah, I have. I got a broken leg. Sure. Have we got any splints anyway?
Check the chest. I think there were a couple.
I'm slowly making my way up there. Oh, something's hitting the door. I don't have
Yeah,
anything
probably.
to do. Oh, hold on. I just picked up 10 arrows. Let's see if I can use my gaps here. Oh! Get off my door. Oh. Damn it. Get away from my door. No, stop it. Get away from my door. I need help here.
I'm at town. I'm far away, man.
Oh. And we've got
I
problems.
couldn't even get back in the base. There was just like 2-3 dozen zombies there.
I'm gonna have to empty my stuff and draw them away. Because they are gonna bust in the base and I am gonna die otherwise. And the base is gonna get torn apart. Oh, really? I'm dead. Right,
Oh,
well,
shit.
they should stop attacking the base now. Because there's no reason to now, is there? I've pulled them off the wall. But they're right there, right next to the base. So, I'm gonna need a little help. Like you said, there's about a dozen of them there, so if we don't deal with the screamers, they'll spawn more. And spawning on my bed now is in a different location. Completely.
Yeah, I don't think you or Lova put a bed down at the new place.
Nope. Oh, that means I lost materials. Oh, come on. I was crafting. And my wellness is down to 80, and that's with health nut. Zombies. Well, they seem to have dispersed a bit. They're not clumped up around the base anymore.
That's good.
And it
When I
seems
saw
you
like 30 of
drop.
them, I figured I'd just fuck off.
Now, how's that even possible? One of them was on top of the base.
Oh? Weird.
Yeah, exactly. There's a screamer here. God damn it. I'm really using her and getting these things out. She's just screamed again and I can't stop them. She's just going to keep spawning them. I'm trying to get them to chase me and move away from the base, but there's so much I can do. Oh, now I'm bleeding
I'll
out.
head back in a second.
Right.
Kind of in a tight spot.
I'm bleeding out. Come on. Come on, wench. Chase after me. That's it. Chase further away. Chuck that on my hardy bees. Good thing is I keep my clothes as well when I die. That's great. I like that. Right. I think I've lured them as far away as I can for now. There's nothing else I can do. I need to make arrows before I can do anything about them. Well, at least my wellness can't go below 80 now. Try and make me some arrows before I go back there. And a new bow. Is there any workbenches in town?
Not that I've seen.
Yeah. Maybe I'll go check out the trader. He'll probably have one. Wow, I can make 4 arrows. More stove. Oh wait, what am I still using that for when I can make an iron fire axe? That's going to take multiple minutes.
What's up? Not in panic mode anymore?
I'm nowhere near the base.
It's smart.
There's nothing I can do, so if the base gets trashed, the base gets trashed. There's nothing I can do about it.
It's kind of what my sentiment was. I pinned a few of them and got a few to follow me away, but there was just way too many. There's at least two witches.
Yeah, man, those screamers are a pain in the ass.
That's it. If I would have hung around there, there would just be more zombies.
Well, that's the thing. Those are the ones you have to kill. Because as
Oh, I
soon as you
know.
kill
I was
them...
shooting them.
Oh, well, yeah, they've done some damage here. They actually broke in and they broke one of the boxes. One of the storage boxes. Oh, you're taking the piss. There's a screamer around you somewhere. In the base. I think she went downstairs.
Lovely, making herself at home.
I know, right? I don't have any of my tools yet. I'm still crafting. The two of us can take one screamer. Because that's all I hear in the base now. It's just the one screamer. But on my own, it's a bit sketchy. I don't know. I should be able to once I have enough arrows and I can hit her at range, but...
I can't help you at the moment. I'm kind of pinned down myself.
Flee.
Yeah, it would be nice if I could.
I'm making exit. Ah, finally, my fire axe is finished crafting. I can get some more wood. That's more like it. Yeah, so they just broke right through the side and broke like one of the chests. So whatever was in that chest is gone. It was the bottom left chest.
When facing towards them at the wall?
Yeah.
Oh, that was all our materials.
Like what?
I think like iron and feathers, wood.
Oh.
I don't know what all was in there, but it was more materials. Top one was food mostly and medical stuff. I don't know, I didn't really get a chance to look through how Lova sorted it.
There's a screamer outside. I'm trying to snipe her with a bow and arrow. She keeps moving every time I loose the bow, though. Get on my nerves. Get out of the house. Don't go in the house. Oh, I nailed her just as she screamed, but it still counted. God damn it. Yay, now I got a horde to deal with. Come on. Oh, that's bollocks. You spawned another screamer? That is just hackery. That shouldn't be allowed. Oh, that should have hit. Good. Oh, come on. Oh, one arrow left. Right, run away, make more arrows. Got as many kills as I could. I How many small stones have I got now? Got some. Oh, I got no feathers. Great. All the feathers are in there. No, actually, no, they're not, because they're in the wrong one that died, aren't they? God damn it.
Yeah, they were probably in that box that got destroyed. Yeah, certainly not an easy game.
Get off my ass. That's bullshit. An axe to the face, you should die. Zombie or not. You should die. How many hits to the face from an axe do you need to die? Like, it's a little bit bullshitish.
Yeah, they do take a few hits.
Left me on 10% health now. Oh, there's still more there. Come on. Computer games, sometimes they just make me want to just curl up and cry.
You know, you gotta go through adversity to appreciate victory, right?
It's just frustration, it is. Oh, come on. That's not even fair. Feathers anywhere else? Oh no, they destroyed... Oh, come on. That's not fair. Oh, now I'm dead. Yeah, thanks. BS. Absolute BS is all I've got to say about that. I know it says that, like, yes, it can spawn this many per player, but why should it spawn it around one player? At a time, like, it's like, oh, I'll spawn them over here for a minute. I'll get rid of them, then I'll spawn it over by you. It's like, just spread them out a bit. You know, there's a whole map to bugger off to. You know,
It wants to bring the party to you.
I don't want it. They're not invited. Now I gotta go picking goddamn stones again. This is the bit that is tedious in this game. Is the early stages. Once you get past the early stages, it becomes enjoyable.
Yeah, so once we get a base settled that we can actually keep.
That base will be fine if I can just keep them out of it long enough to upgrade it. And that's the trouble, it's just keeping them away long enough so you can actually build something that'll stand. 7 days. It's a good concept of a game. A little bit brutal, but it's a good concept. I wonder what made them think of just 7 days, though.
I don't know.
Because a lunar cycle is not a week, is it? Like, I might have gone along with, like, 1 month to live or something.
1 month to live.
Yeah. Then you get, like, a savage blood moon every month. I could go along with that, because it follows, like, a cycle that makes sense. But a full moon every 7 days is a bit strange. I don't know why they went with that. Which makes me think it's not Earth. Plain and simple. Because it can't be, can it? Unless there's some phenomena that I'm aware of that would cause the moon to, like, show as full every 7 days. Let's get more arrows and see if we can clear the home out. Check out this POI, see if there's anything in here. Nova's probably cleared it all out already there. Oh, guess not. Ooh, weapon parts. Let's have a quick look. Hunting rifle parts, that's what I got. And snuffle from the trash. How nice of a cluster of stones to not waste my time and be all in a nice group. Oh, bird's nest. Empty. Damn it. Screamer? Really? Sneak bonus ×2. Get her before she screams. No, don't scream. I'm keeping her stunned. Don't scream. I don't think she screamed. Atta girl. You're not a screamer, are you? Here's my bag. Downstairs looks clear. Right, let's get to repairing. Because they made a few holes. I don't know if you're watching the stream, BT. They made
Oh no.
a little bit of a mess. We need a bunch of scrap metal. Yeah, we got no stairs to the doorway now either. They destroyed my stairs. least did its job though, protected the inner wall. Okay, that's repaired. So it's safe to be home now.
Nicely done. I knew you could handle it.
We very nearly lost the place though. Very nearly. There's not much. Like, we need more metal. I need to do some repairs to the front door because they're holding on by a thread. And I lost a pickaxe in all of that mess as well. And we lost a bunch of metal, which is kind of disappointing. I've turned the forge off now. This is, you know, the point of being on. There's nothing left to smelt. I don't suppose we had a shovel anyway, did we?
There was tools in one of those boxes.
Probably one of the ones that got destroyed.
But more than one got destroyed?
2 did. 2 of the bottom ones. Really, we need to move the items from the upstairs and move them downstairs.
Mm-hmm.
Those were only meant to be a temporary solution, those boxes. On that one, so that one. Stairs. Those ones. 20 to start with. this out. It shouldn't take too long to clear this bit out. And it gives me little bits of stone and metal at the same time, which I need both of. I need arrows. So while you're out, buddy, grab as many feathers as you can.
Will do.
So we need arrows. Like, bad. Right, put some more stairs in. I wonder if there's better I can do with that. Catwalk corner. Yeah, let's try one of them. Yeah, I kind of like that. And it gives you a passing place as well. Wow, this game really does not have very good ambient. Because I've got music enabled and it's nothing. Do you get ambient music?
Occasionally, but not very often.
Kind of sucks, right? And why does crouching deafen the sound that I make with a pickaxe? That's weird. Mechanics that I didn't realize or didn't notice before. Stairs. Boop. Nice. Going down here. So I wonder if that works with the auger then. If you crouch using the auger, if it'll make it less obnoxious.
That would be nice.
Yeah. Wait for some stabs. We're nearly done though on the stairs down to the bottom. Just wanted to get a little bit of iron from it as well, raw iron, because that smelts better than the crap. I'm going to put it in there, but I'm not going to start it off. I think we need a way of sealing ourselves off from the top. What door options do we get? Secure wood doors. How that fits. I do like. It does go on its side. Very weirdly though. It can go on its side in any normal capacity. That said though, if I put it like that, will that prevent them from being able to run down? Hmm. I think crawlers will still get down there. A step in the right direction. Actually, I bet I can fix that with another 2 doors in a weird orientation. Okay, if I just put a door in there, make more sense. Control rotation. Put it. Block that side off. Put I think that's probably the best way to fix it. I should probably take these off. I don't need them down there. Can't get in the way anymore. Good. So, whoa. Okay, I'm gonna have to fix that area. That's very easy to almost kill yourself. Off to wood chopping. I want my chocolate. I'm trying to chop a tree and eat my chocolate. Where would we come out of the packet? Oh, what? 2 points? 12. Cool. Toolsmithing is probably a smart one to get right now, isn't it? Wicked crafting would also be a good one.
Hey, finally made it out.
Hi guys,
Right.
Hey, Lupa.
I'm finally home.
Hey. You can come join us and get eaten.
Yeah, how's it going?
Yeah, let's
A
go.
little rough.
Yeah, it is a bit rough.
Oh, there's a base getting wrecked.
Close. I saved it.
Oh,
YouTube's a lonely place tonight.
oh. Well, I'm gonna go grab something to eat and I'll be there in a minute.
Hmm.
Yeah, speaking of, I'll have to jump off there shortly and go grab a lunch. Won't be long though.
You see the two that they destroyed?
Yeah, the one beside the door, I don't think there was anything in it. Not sure though, I didn't look through all of them. Food chest is there with the medical supplies.
Yeah, that's good. We're gonna
Yeah,
have to
the other
move
stuff I
that
can get.
like post haste.
Well, give me some wood. Give me a couple, like 100 wood, and I'll start moving it now. Thank you.
You want to upgrade those frames while you're in there?
The frames were.
You'll see them. Just wood frames that you see inside the base.
Oh, no worries.
That's what I was chopping the wood for, but if you've got it, then crack on. I'll keep chopping. Wood chop simulator.
Yeah, necessary evil in this game.
Yeah. And I have to keep waiting for my stamina as well because of, you know, less block damage if I don't. And you still do the same durability damage. Only hit with high stamina. Oh, an untouched bird's nest right next to the base. What are the odds of that? You get plant fibers if you break them with an axe. I think if you wrench them, you get feathers. Bird's nests. There's ramps. At least that gives us a second layer upstairs. The stairs working out okay though, aren't they?
Yeah.
Remember to unlock them. Because they're locked, can't get them. I'm going to use this end one here for like stone and wood. And that. Use the end one closest to the forge for crafting stuff. And I'm going to dump the rest in the next one over. Oh, they have eggs in one as well. See, Grog's missing out. We've got baked potatoes.
Yeah, that was one of the first things I made.
I'm gonna go fill up our water jars. 96 of them. I'll make an elevator pop up somewhere as well at some point. For an emergency escape, we can go pop straight up to the surface, you know?
Good plan.
Well, you gotta be able to run away somewhere. Whoa! I'm glad I stopped sprinting then. Here's my waters. Loop. My guy's got 2% food left. He's on belly grumble duty. Game. Hello. What the hell? The hell was that? My game went down to like 2 FPS.
You're cutting in and out. Issues, maybe?
Sorry?
You're cutting in and out on Discord as well. Network connection issues, maybe?
No, my computer is locking up.
Oh.
And it was dropping my FPS down to 0.2. I don't know what that was about. Weird ass issues. And then it's straight back to normal, back up to 65 FPS. I guess it was probably loading a new chunk. And it just freaked out. Because I went down to the water to fill up my jars, but I went a different route than what I usually use.
Oh.
So.
Computers don't tend to like water.
Yeah, but I think it's more than that. It's probably down to the fact of, you know, it's a massive lake. There's terrain underneath it that wasn't generated. And it hit me just as I was leaving the water as well, so it's probably still generating.
Alright, so I got the last of the stuff from upstairs.
Cool. Oh, got no wood.
Cool. Well, I'm gonna take a quick break and have lunch. Be back in like 20 minutes.
Mm-hmm. Alrighty. And that's a good spot to leave that episode there. So, cool guys. If you find yourself liking the video, please smash that like button. Let me know that you like things that way. And I shall be back with you guys soon.